Om Shanti. Good morning, all of you. Today we have come with a new topic, bit by bit, little by little. This is an old song I heard, bit by bit and little by little. Let's do our work slowly but steady. We all love to do something big in our life. We all love that something happened which could be very famous, which could make my name famous. And we all love that I should do something impressive, which could be bigger than previous everything, which could be bigger than all other things, which could be bigger than others. Well, that's all good. That's all good that you want to do something big. But the process of doing big is very small steps. Drop by drop makes an ocean. Together they make an ocean. Same way, planned small steps can lead you to success. So it is very important how plan how usually in life we plan for our final destination, but that final destination needs many small consistent steps. And sometimes we forget to plan these small steps. And these small steps, if we do not plan it, there is a chance that uh, we are not able to usually take the benefit of the actual thing. So if I need to go for a means the actual success I cannot get. Planning our small steps, sometimes we think, choti si to baat hai. It's a very tiny thing. What's there to plan it? It's an art to plan your small steps. It's an art to give attention to all the small tits and bits on in a big procedure. And then you become special in your life. We have come with a slide for you. There are some important points written in the slide where we can really see that how important it is to understand the small steps. So, first is divide your big target into small tasks. Now, dividing your task is another important aspect. Say, for example, I want to be a doctor, or okay, that is a very vague example. I want to do something, maybe something you can tell me, like anything, like I want to cook for some big number of people, or I want to do a project. So I want to do some work. Now divide this work in small tasks, like number one, understanding the procedure. Number two, making a team for that. Number three, procuring important resources. Number four, start the work. What's the plan is the second point here, planning each step. Before you start the work, there are three important steps which we usually forget in our process of big success. In our big success, we need to actually understand my goal, gain information about my goal. And say, for example, simple thing, you have to deliver a session, you have to write an exam. So study that. Then making a team. Making a team means sometimes your team members will be a few people. those who will be those who are helping you. Like I am having a very good team for WebClass, and those team members are always available for your service and making this program beautiful. I really appreciate them all the time. So making a team is important. Sometimes in the front of that work, you are the only person to do it. But basically, I do this thing for myself, and that is why I would like to share this with you. I I can make a team inside myself also. I can make my team. What team I can make? I can make few persons in me only. Like I will say, okay, now one person, like the one personality, I have to keep myself healthy during the program because I should not get any disease during the program so that I could be available readily all the time. So one piece of my understanding, one piece of my consciousness will be there to take care of my health all the time. So eat properly. That one part will always suggest me what is good and what is bad to eat in this duration. Another portion of my consciousness, I'll give that work that you keep gathering information. You keep gathering information about the work. The third portion of my consciousness, I'll give a task that you keep finding right people to make them do that work. Or if I have to do that work alone, say for example, I'm preparing for a session and I have to deliver that session after 3 days. I need not to think about the program conduct because I'm a guest speaker from someone else, some another company. So I do not have to think about administration of the program. Rather, then also I can make a team inside. One team, one member that is keeping me healthy. That I could not get a throat infection that time, so that I cannot speak. Another team member is taking care of information system. Usually, we prepare our sessions according to the Murli class, which we listen daily in the morning at Brahmakumaris ashrams. So, the one team member will always means one portion of my consciousness is always procuring information about, so that this is the taking the important stuff and about that session, and I am preparing for that session. Another team member is actually taking the process to prepare it in form of a session. So before we start the work, before I start delivering the session, there is a teamwork inside. These are very small steps. We usually forget to do this. And then one important team member in my team always is God the Divine, who keeps supplying the positive energy so that at the time task falls at right place. We all do our best at the time of delivery. So all the team members are delegated with their work. These are planning your steps. All are doing their steps. After every step, after every small success, I should appreciate the success or the small success which is achieved because of my proper action. What happens? This appreciation gives you a winner consciousness. Now, what is winner consciousness? I usually give this example. I think number of times in Reconnect series. There is a boy. That boy has to run 1,000 meters, 1 kilometer. That boy is running, 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 and he falls down at 960 meters. And then this boy give up. This boy says, "No, I cannot do. I cannot be. I fall down. So I will never be able to succeed in this running race. This is too much for me. I'll not try again." There is another boy who also have to uh, run for 1,000 meters. And now this other boy divided his 1,000-meter target in small targets of 50 meters. So he inside in his mind, he said, I have to run 50 meters, 20 spells, 20 spells of 50 meters. Then what will he do? He started running and he also fall after 960 meters. But now this boy is not bankrupt. This boy has got a very good feeling that, well, I can try. Why? Because I have completed 19 spells and it is only one spell I lost. I'll try and I will complete next time. Appreciation after every spell is giving that person a winner consciousness inside. And this consciousness supplies a good amount of positive energy, which help you to go ahead in your task. This is the reason many a times you have seen, if you are told to walk from your house to 1 kilometer to that destination, it's it looks very big task. Oh, that far. What about coming back? Okay. And if somebody in your house, they will say, okay, no problem. Go to your parking. From this pillar to this pillar, you have to walk 25 times from this pillar to this pillar. Actually, you are completing same distance, walking 25 times between this pillar to this pillar, but it is not feeling a headache inside. Why? Because every time you complete, okay, one completed, two completed, 10 completed, 15 completed, you are getting a sense of appreciation inside. And the winner consciousness getting strengthened inside. This is going to help you for your further work. So, whenever you have to go for a big task, go step by step and progressive attitude. Thanks for the slide. Progressive attitude means I do my work in such a way that I I feel a development in myself. I feel that I am developing all the time. This is a progressive attitude. Progressive attitude will help you to really feel that, yes, I am doing something good. Progressive attitude uh, keeps that sense of appreciation on all the time. Now, when we are doing bit by bit, what are the problems which we face in this small steps? Consistency. We usually lose the consistency of our work. We doing step by step. After some steps, we feel tired. After some steps, we feel like maybe I'm not able to do it. And this is why we give up from the work. Consistency. This consistency can only be beaten by your appreciation. Small steps, small success, your appreciation. will help you to create a big success there. So try this. Try this for yourself. Try it for your people, for your students, for your children also. Try that small steps, self appreciation, and then achieving big goals. But very important in small steps. Number one, understanding your work. Number two, making a team. Number three, procuring important resources. And then fourth, start the work. Always remember, if you eliminate these three steps before starting the work, you may complete the work, but it is not going to give you that good satisfaction which you could have got when you could have planned your work in such a way. So these are also steps in the work. Breaking your work in small steps not only mean that small, tiny segments of work. Before work, also, you need to do something, and that is called preparation time. Well, there are many things which we have done in our life, breaking in small, tiny steps. In the same way, meditation, achieving meditation, meditative state of mind itself is a big task. Now, let's break this big task in small work, small steps. Number one, understanding it that you are doing. You are listening to different sessions and you are understanding meditation. Number two, making the team. Now, let's make a team. Making a team means you, first member of the team is you, second member of the team is God, third member of the team is environment, nature, which is readily available for you. And fourth member of the team is time. Well, now let's work together for meditation with all the team members. Time. Now give this task to the time. Whenever I feel free, whenever I am in non productive work, whenever I am in time pass mode, remind that I am in a big journey. I am in a very important journey of meditation. Well, the second one, environment. Give a task to environment. Show you positivity. Number of time. Number three, team member, God. Now, I tell you one beautiful, very beautiful thing which I have seen in my life itself. One aged lady, she used to come to our ashram for meditation. And she was having some medication all the time. While when she used to sit for some time, she used to fall asleep. And we used to shake her to make her awake. So once, mischievously, I asked her, Mataji, how do you meditate? Because usually I have seen you sleep while meditating. Then Mataji said that, well, sister, I tell God, if I fall asleep, you keep meditating me. If अगर मैं सो जाऊंगी ना, आप मुझसे योग लगाते रहना. Now this is so sweet, so loveful, and so good. So give God a duty to be with you all the time and for his uh, ask for his accountability. Are you with me? Keep checking that he is with you or not. And another fourth team member is you. It's you who has to meditate. So now when time will help you, when environment will help you, God himself will take care of your company. Meditation becomes very easy. Let's meditate for some time. Breathe deeply. Half open your eyes. Look at your screen, the picture which is visible on your screen. It is point of light, the incorporeal form of God, God, the divine. Now, try to feel your connection with God. Keep looking at the point of light and visualize the same on your forehead. You are a beautiful, tiny soul in the middle of forehead. The environment is supplying you with positive energy. Any trace of positivity here in the environment at this moment is reaching you. Time is supportive that you are able to find some time for meditation. So your team together is helping you to meditate. This is right time. This is right environment. Feel yourself, tiny point of light, the soul. Visualize you, the soul. You, the soul, receiving God's light from the sky. Visualize you are receiving God's light. Golden white light is falling on you from the sky. You are under the canopy of the beam of golden white light. God's energy, reviving your intrinsic goodness. You are a beautiful, tiny point of light. You are a soul. You are peaceful. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Breathe very deeply. Now sense the peace inside you. From your side, thanks to the time and the right environment to help you for meditation. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.